A charity in Cornwall which helps people with their energy costs says it's bracing itself for more calls. Community Energy Plus in Truro gives financial aid to people who need help with their fuel bills. Rising wholesale gas prices will see energy bills increase for many households next month. John Danks reports.
A good warm meal is something many of us take for granted. But at this community supper in Redruth, there's appreciation. 63-year-old New Zealander Tony has been on universal credit for the past 12 months.
I've been living below the breadline for so long now.
They're talking about energy prices going up. I mean, how are you going to cope with that, Tony?
I've got no idea. It's a lottery, isn't it? I don't even know how I'm coping at the moment.
This organisation helps some of the most vulnerable people in Cornwall. Those who are sometimes forced to choose between eating or heating.
Some of the families that I work with use their kettle to heat water for washing up because they can't afford to fill their oil tank. And likewise with the gas. It's actually quite nice now, the weather, but it's not going to be long, and it will be cold and it will be damp, and people already can't dry the clothes that they are able to wash, and they're just really concerned. I think there's a real undercurrent of fear amongst people that they're not going to be able to cope.
It's really hard, because you just want to rescue people. I've got, I just want to hand them food. Like, here, have a biscuit. And I can't always do that. I can't save people, but I can support them if I can to the right place.
This charity in Truro helps people struggling with their energy costs. Since last year, calls to its helpline have increased by 250%. They're expecting this winter to be even busier.
I think we're seeing the most impact coming on to the low-income households and those who have, I suppose, over the last 18 months, just struggled to make it through, and this additional pressure is going to be a real concern to them.
The government says it's planning to trial automatic switching for customers on expensive default tariffs to cheaper deals. It's also extending the warm home discount to more households, knocking £150 off their bills each year. John Danks, BBC Spotlight.